Hey guys! How are you? I hope you guys are all doing good. I know I've been away for a while, but I thought I would do a video just to warm you guys up, I guess, especially if you're in some cold areas like I am. I'm up here in Canada where there's igloos and there's penguins everywhere. But literally, oh my gosh, outside is really freezing. There's blankets of snow, there's just ice everywhere. This winter so far has just been crazy, and as you can tell, I'm not the biggest fan of winter, but I always do come prepared. I have my hat on, I have my trusty Roots sweater on, and I always dress warm, but outside is just freezing. So if you are in a place that is getting a lot of snow, please just stay warm and do not go outside if it's just extreme weather. Just stay indoors and keep warm, okay? So anyways, today's video, guys, I'm going to be talking about two different hairstyles. One is where it's more like a pinned back puff style. I'm sure you guys have seen it done before. And the other one is of more like a pulled up puff hairstyle. It's more common, I guess, you see on like if you're at a university or even just in high school now, I'm sure a lot of girls wear it where, you know, well, a lot of white women wear it where it's just they pull up their hair in like a lazy kind of bun, but this is a more cute way to do this and it looks pretty damn good if you ask me. A lot of people ask, how do you do that? You know, is it an elastic that like holds your hair up, or is that all just your hair? Like, how do you do it? And they're so memorized and they won't always touch it, so, which is annoying. But anyways, you're gonna see how to do that, and it's a great looking style, so I hope you guys will like it, and I'm sure you'll get tons of compliments. So let's get started. Alright, so we're gonna get started with style number one, and as you can see, this is how my hair looks when I don't have it all fixed up. So I've just taken it out of the braids that I put it in every single night to make sure that the next morning it comes out bouncy and alive and not flat and dead and really hard to manage. So here we go. I'm gonna start just combing it up. So what you normally want to do too is I just take my regular comb at this point. I don't use my lovely afro pick just yet to do anything, because I just find like my regular comb just gets the hair smoothened down better than just using my afro pick right away. My afro pick is more to just fluff up the hair, especially at the parts that I want it to be nice and fluffy at. So you just want to make sure to get all your hair too. And don't worry about your little hairs here. I call them cousins. We're going to manage with those or deal with those later. Okay. So now what you're going to want to do is take your headband, and I'm just using a regular one that obviously I've stretched a bit from like double tying it. So you can get any kind of thing to use. You can even use a shoelace. Sometimes I use that too because it holds the hair in really tight, especially if you pull it, you know, to the tightest it can go. So here we go. But these work really well also when you double them. They hold your hair in pretty well. So you just go like that. Okay, now this is where it gets a little bit, you know, you need to really, I guess, just pay attention to what you're doing. So here are the bobby pins that we're going to use next. You know, get these in a variety of them. Obviously you can't see, but you know what a bobby pin is. So you get a few of those, and what you're going to do is you're just going to pull the headband as far back as you would like. You could put one bobby pin, I say, at the back here, to wherever you want to hold in your hair. So I put one right here. And, oh god, I look weird there, but you just gotta keep pulling it back like that until you're happy. So am I technically happy with that? I think it could go back a little more. Perfect. So now what you do is you put your bobby pins in just to secure the rubber band so it won't keep, you know, falling back on you and moving and shifting throughout the day. If you want it to just have a stable look, then you obviously put your bobby pins in just to give it that certain look that you want. So put it in, Obviously it's not, so you do it like that. And then what we're gonna do too next is, let me just fix the camera. The glare from the light is a bit distracting. So now you use your afro pick and you just go in and you fix your hair a bit. And when you're doing this too, it's always good to use a mirror just to double check if you've gotten the back looking alright. And so you can see the okay, you can't really see it, but there's the elastic there. And you can hide it too by just pulling your hair over it like that. And voila! You have your style right there. Obviously, I have some sides I need to fix. But you know, you work as tediously with it as you want, you know, but this style obviously doesn't take that long. And what you can do also, if you're not happy with how your hair, how the headband has like smoothened down your hair, you can take some gel obviously and just put that down on your hair there to smoothen it, which is obviously a really good idea, and it gives it a more like professional kind of look, so I like that a lot, especially when you're going like maybe for a job interview or something. And then now I was saying with the little cousins here, the small hairs, you can use a really thin comb. So this is the one I'm using, and you just go about smoothing them. And again, you can use gel to smoothen them down. So you see, you just go like that. I have some on this side. You just go like that. So now the next thing I'm gonna do is I want to wear a headband with this, so to match my lovely grey sweater. So I will put it on like this. And voila, you have your style right there. I don't know if you guys can see. So this is how it looks. Ugh, I'm gonna put it for you guys to see. Yeah, and like I said, you don't have to wear a headband, obviously. I'm just wearing it because it kind of smoothens down the top there too, but I'll show you again without it too. So this is just how it looks without the headband. Back on that side needs a little bit of work, but yeah. So this is the first style. Now we're going to move on to the second one.